Real quick, just want to say this video is not intended for kids, as The Sims 4 is rated T14 and I use graphic mods. To Zeke to such an Adonis. Hopefully Zeke will be kind enough to reciprocate Raphael's feelings. So clearly Raphael has a crush on Zeke. Rose8767 here, bringing you another episode of Danganronpa.
I hear your heartbeat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. So while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. Hearts out our minds, running till we out of time. Wild child's looking good, living hard just like we should. Don't care who's watching when we tearing it up. You know that magic that we've got nobody can touch. For sure, looking for some trouble tonight. Yeah, take my hand, I'll show you the wild side. Like it's the last night of our lives. We'll keep dancing till we die. I hear your heartbeat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. So while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die.
So, right off the bat, I just booted up the game and I've unlocked the area which they got, which is the basement with the showers and the pool and the exercise room. Two Sims have already taken to the closets. They're woohooing in these closets. And it is Ashton and Raphael. I did not expect this couple. I don't know where she went. There went. She was invisible for a second. I guess it's because I paused it. So that is loud. I'm sorry. Hold on. That is loud. I'm sorry. I can hear that, how loud that is, because of the fact that I have the audio in my ears. I'm sorry. I can barely hear myself talk over that. So I'm just going to turn everything pretty down. So obviously the murder just took place, so there's not going to be one right off the bat, because that would be crazy, right? So obviously they're gonna explore a little bit, and these two apparently are going to explore each other, Raphael and Ashton. I did not expect that. What is he, the ultimate again? I know she's the ultimate thief, but I forget what he was. Maybe his skills will tell me. I don't remember what his ultimate is, and his skills don't really tell me either. I honestly forget. That outfit, though. That's quite an outfit compared to your normal outfit. That's her hot weather wear, I believe, so. I should check my notes real quick, because I actually forget what his ultimate was. Give me a second here. Alright, oh, he's the ultimate finger painter. Really? Huh. Okay, he's the ultimate finger painter. The aspiration doesn't really fit that, but whatever. He also doesn't have painting skill. Well, I guess he doesn't have painting skill because he's not a painter, he's a finger painter. That doesn't seem like a ultimate to me. That's just me, but I mean, he could be one of the ultimates. What is you? Unchallenged from Genius Straight. What was your joke star? What was your ultimate thing again, Mister Felix? Felix. Ultimate class clown. That explains the joke star. He's a genius though, so you were the ultimate collector. I remember that much. Vincent is the ultimate caregiver. That explains super parent. Obviously, you were the ultimate thief. Leanne is the ultimate gardener, I believe. Kate is the ultimate... what is Kate, the ultimate? She looks very Ostwald. I like that backwards cap thing. I know, obviously, Miracle is the ultimate mermaid. Kate is the ultimate nerd. Okay, and then Juliana is the ultimate clubber. Does that mean, like, get-together clubs? Or that mean, like, she hit the club with her girls? Emmanuel's the ultimate YouTuber. Arnav was the ultimate surfer. And, oh, I'm sorry, not the ultimate prostitute. Alicia is the ultimate bimbo. I'm sorry, I called her the ultimate prostitute last episode. She's the ultimate bimbo. I mean, it's a little bit of a difference. Little bit of a difference. Little bit. Little tiny bit. You are the ultimate musical genius. I remember that much. Who else am I forgetting? Ultimate mermaid, musical genius. What was yours? I think you were the ultimate fisherman. Yeah, ultimate fisherman. Oh, you going right for that pool. I'm surprised Ariel. Miracle hasn't gone. I modeled her to look like Ariel, so I might call her Ariel a couple of times. I'm surprised Miracle isn't going for that pool, though. He's in here on the computer? Okay. I mean, you do you, boo. Collector going for the books again. I mean, he's a collector. Obviously he's gonna go for the books. It makes sense. You're going for books in a different room, though. Again, you and Raphael were woohooing. She's reading a book in here, but she's going to cry in... Well, I mean, that makes sense. Wait. Oh, yeah, you're Juliana, the ultimate clubber, and you're Ashton. I'm sorry, I was getting them confused for a second. I mean, she does have the club, not leader of the pack aspiration. So I could be that she's the ultimate clubber that way and not like going to the club with her girls kind of club. But I don't know. I don't know. She hasn't really specified what type of clubber she is. Yeah, ultimate nerd. I feel like we're missing. I feel like I'm missing somebody because I know I have the notes, but yeah, ultimate caregiver, musical genius, writer is dead, unfortunately. So is the surfer, and so is the vampire, gardener, bimbo, surfer. I said surfer, thief, collector, YouTuber. I said vampire, class clown, clubber, nerd, mermaid, finger painter, and fisherman. Yep, I got everybody. I did. I got everybody. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, you guys obviously can comment who you think the true ultimates are. Again, some of these were being shaped to have other talents because their ultimates were not helpful in career world, and they're supposed to be set for life if they graduate from this school. That is quite a swimsuit, girl. That is quite a swimsuit. I mean, I was expecting you to have a bikini, being the ultimate bimbo, but that kind of makes you look like a snob in that swimsuit. Ariel, Miracle, why didn't you go for a swim? I mean, you're a mermaid. Shouldn't you, swim instead of deciding to read? Books are okay and all, but I don't know. As a mermaid, I feel like you would want to be one of the first ones in the pool. And we haven't actually seen you in your mermaid form yet, other than, the clip at the beginning of this episode, basically. So I feel like the group deserves to see you in your mermaid form. Why don't you swim here? Oh, that's not, I'm sorry, that's the wrong person. Why am I on you? I don't know. Swim laps. I'm sorry, don't swim here, swim laps. I actually meant to be on you. Alright, I want to get a good look at you in your mermaid form because reasons. I can't go and create a sim obviously, so this is like the best I got. Oh, apparently some festivals in town. Okay, so she's got like the little leaf things on her arms, the very green tail, and then instead of a shell bra, because I didn't want to be too Ariel-like, she's got a coconut bra. Okay. Again, I modeled her design off Ariel, but I didn't want her to be too Ariel-like, because she's not Ariel. But honestly, when I went mermaid, I was like, how can I do this? How can I do this and love it? And I was like, let's make her Ariel-like. Doesn't have to be Ariel, obviously, but she can be Ariel-like. Plus, technically, I already have a mermaid in I Living called Ariel, so... I mean, I didn't plan originally on making her an mermaid, but it just kind of happened, so... technically, I already have a mermaid named Ariel, so... this mermaid obviously is Ariel. She looks like Ariel. That's the goal. That's the point. But she's not Ariel. Her name is Miracle. And honestly, I'm probably going to mix her up with my Ariel mermaid so many times. And because the point was that, and I'm probably going to refer to her as such because the point is that she, she was modeled to look like Ariel. I think that was kind of the point I was going with. Originally, I wanted to make a completely different mermaid. But when I was messing with her, I was like, it would be really cool if she looked like Ariel and and kind of had that Ariel vibe without being Ariel. And I'm starting to regret it because I keep calling her Ariel instead of Miracle. Her name is Miracle. And the reason I named her Miracle is because I thought it was a pretty fitting name for a mermaid, considering they usually don't have normal names, and I thought in her case, I thought chose Miracle specifically because I thought, hey, it's a pretty fantastic thing that she's a mermaid. And then the last name, I think I mentioned this, but her last name is Corona, and I honestly chose that name before coronavirus was ever a thing. Just saying it again, coronavirus was not a problem in the world when I chose her name. What? Is that supposed to be a reflection? That's so weird. Anyway, coronavirus is not a thing in the world currently when I chose her name. I thought it was a cute name because the kingdom in Tangled that Rapunzel is from is called Corona. And I thought that was a cute little thing to make her look like Ariel, name her Miracle, and have her last name be Corona, which is a kingdom in a Disney movie. I thought that was cute. Well, I didn't know when I did it that literally, but when I would air this series, the coronavirus was like gonna be a thing. So we have 13 left, which is better on my computer than 16. My computer is not as angry at me for 13. So, well, my game, not my computer. My computer has no problem with it. It's just the game. The Sims 4 has a problem with it because that's why they have the max cap of what's it called? Max cap of 8 Sims. I don't even know how some people played The Sims 3 with adding more than the 8 Sims household. The Sims 3 was already pretty laggy. Adding more Sims than they're supposed to be in the game, I feel like that was pretty unplayable for most people, unless they had a really fantastic YouTuber-ish quality computer. Oh, Bethan sporting the tattoo love on her back. Oh, cold in the middle. I thought he was sick again. I was gonna say, are you sick again? Because that's starting to worry me if you're sick again. So, confession time. I've been using Wicked Whims out of my Let's Play stuff for a while because I like the attractiveness system. So I recently downloaded Wonderful Whims, which is a great little mod that Turbo Driver also made that has all the features that I wanted from Wicked Whims, but in the safe for work mode. Well, I opened up my Danganronpa save file to play with the group, and lo and behold, attractiveness alert Whoa, what a sim. Raphael Turt just stopped what they were thinking about, stopped what, where they were thinking for a moment and found themselves staring at Zeke Mouser. This man has so many of the qualities that make Raphael's heart race. And if it were, and as if it were on a cross country marathon, their handsome features and meet Raphael's desires so readily that it's almost as if whatever they created is such as if they were created by created such a sculpted sim scu- created such a sim sculpted for him and sculpted him specifically for him. Wow, that was hard to read. I'm sorry. And now the only thing left to do is pick up their jaw and work up the courage to seek to such an Adonis. Hopefully Zeke will be kind enough to reciprocate Raphael's feelings. So clearly Raphael has a crush on Zeke. Interestingly enough, I was not expecting that, but apparently without even me trying, we have our first gay romance in the series. So I think we're gonna have them get to know each other a little bit. That's why this mod makes things interesting. So I was not planning that for the story, but it definitely makes things interesting. I'm gonna have Raphael kind of get to. Oh, by the way, it's like 2 p.m., but everybody's still in their pajamas because they overslept. So I mean, considering what happened recently, and a lot of them are still pretty sad. I don't blame them for oversleeping, though some of them have been awake for a while, and like you saw with Raphael and Bethan over there, they're in their pajamas. Oop, did I just get to know more than once? Oops. Well, that's I only need it twice, so or else they'll get bored. I guess enthuse about. Did I just tell? That's actually a poor idea. I think I just enthused about vampires. Considering who the first murderer was, probably shouldn't have done that. All right. Well, let's just do a few socials and get to know him. Get to know him. Yeah, we don't want to enthuse about vampires, considering what we're still sore about that subject currently in their world. They're a little too close to home with that. I guess talk about the rain. Oh yeah, so she was working. So the basketball area has opened up, and so has the pool. So she was the clubber was focusing on basketball and playing outside, playing basketball. So that's why she's got a fitness skill. Oh, a personality hint. Apparently, Leanna Caruso shows signs of the everyman. Okay, interesting. So she's pretty ordinary, basically. She's a pretty ordinary person. Got it. Oh yeah, she went swimming too, it looks like. Zeke is also showing personality hints. A lot of personality hints right now, but it's interesting that nobody else has had a crush other than Raphael for Zeke. I wonder if anybody else sees anybody as attractive. Why don't you get to know him? I'm curious now. Let's look at just the household because I'm curious what everybody thinks of everybody else for attractiveness levels. You think he's attractive? Thinks Raphael's very attractive. Think Zeke is attractive. Think he's attractive. You're not okay. So you're not into girls. Got it. Attractive. And Felix is attractive. So, right, she would probably be crushing on Raphael then, because he's the most attractive to her. You think he's attractive. Okay, so she's lesbian. I mean, she's bi. I'm sorry, not she, because boy, girl. So bi. She thinks you're attractive. You're attractive. 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 I'm not seeing any. Oh, basic looking. There we go. First one. Basic looking. Attractive. Basic looking. Basic looking. And attractive. Okay. What about you? Alright. Basic looking. Okay. So I think I will probably pair relationship. Okay, average looking. I think I'll probably pair possible relationships based on that. It looks like. Okay. Wait. Okay, so she's only into guys. So I'll probably pair relationships based on what their attractiveness level is of each other. I'm curious. So you think he's... Wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, he's not into guys. Interesting. Very interesting. So Raphael is into guys and thinks Zeke is extremely attractive, but Zeke is not into guys. So that's interesting. And he's not... and Raphael's not into girls at all. So very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, what? You're hungry? Why haven't you been eating? There's all this food. Just eat something. But anyway, that's interesting little tidbit to learn. Though I believe Monokuma actually has an announcement for the group. Attention everyone, please report to the principal's office. Your headmaster Monokuma has something to tell you.
Is everybody here? Got it? Good. Alright, so I realized something recently. The last murder was more of an accident, and I want to have less than accidents in this killing game. So I thought, what better way to promote murder than a motive? So, without further ado, I have this week's murder motive. The motive for this week is a luxurious boat all to oneself. On top of that, the winner also gets their very own private island. It's such a pretty place. All the prettiest of mermaids are there too, on top of the local fishing and paradise beaches. It's really not such a bad deal when you think about it. I mean, all you gotta do is kill someone to live in paradise for the rest of your lives. Seem fair? Good. When the murderer does their thing, obviously, as per usual, we'll have to have a class trial. If the blacken is exposed, they get execution. If not, they win the motive. Sound good? Good.
And on that note, I'm going to end it here. I love you all, my beautiful lovelies, and I will see you all in the next one. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I shall see you soon. Remember, I post videos almost every single day. I shall see you soon. Bye!